So we talk about how freaking good Wario's character design is. Now it's no surprise I really like Wario, but I only recently realized just how well his design fits his greedy, wacky, antagonistic personality. Also, did you know his bladder can canonically hold 1.1 gallons of liquid? If you did already know that, I am concerned for you. But anyway, this is why Wario has one of the best character designs in all of media. Now this is Wario. At first glance, you may just see a yellow Mario. But when you look closer, you realize some insanely clever details. First off, Wario's most defining trait is his greed. Since his first appearance stealing Mario's castle in Mario Land 2 6 golden coins, pretty much every adventure he's been on has been in pursuit of more treasure. And it's amazing how well his design channels that greed. His primary color, yellow, the color of coins in the Mario universe. Then there's purple, often associated with royalty. It makes sense as Wario's first act was to steal a castle, and he even has his own castle in Wario World. Now, his green shoes might be a nod to money, or maybe even the whole gross factor, as green is seen as a dirty color, and Wario isn't known for his hygiene. And all those colors combined really create a weird and goofy color scheme compared to Mario's very classic and simple red and blue. Also, yellow and purple are complementary colors. They could have easily made Wario have red overalls and a blue shirt, considering he's sort of meant to be a Mario ripoff, but instead they leaned into his greed and wackiness with the color scheme they chose. And that goes deeper. Wario, in many ways, portrays a more exaggerated version of a Mario. For example, Mario is short and pudgy, but Wario takes that to a whole new level by being built like a freaking meatball and weighing in at 308 pounds. But that further accentuates the idea of greed, as fat is often associated with greed. Oh, but hold on, the greed metaphors go even deeper. One thing people might notice about Wario when compared to Mario is that he has almost elf-like ears and whimsical pointed shoes, making him look like some kind of mystical creature like a goblin, and goblins are known for being greedy, money-loving creatures. But Wario doesn't just love money, he also loves garlic. And what do you know, his nose is vaguely shaped like a piece of garlic. I genuinely cannot think of any other character whose nose is their favorite food, so I think that's kinda genius. What about that big mustache though? As opposed to Mario's big rounded mustache, Wario has a thin zigzag one, which is kinda shaped like a W. Oh, but there's much more. Wario likes to work out, and we can see that by how muscular his arms are. In fact, he even wears short sleeves to show them off. Also, apparently his muscles are made of garlic. So yeah. But there's some other interesting details that set Wario apart from Mario. Mario's mouth isn't very large and is often completely obscured by his mustache, but Wario's mouth is massive and always visible, allowing him to eat even more. Wario also has white buttons and a white strip on his hat, which not only adds a bit of difference to Mario, but also match up nicely with his gloves and shiny white teeth. Let's talk about Wario's eyes. In the Wario World manual, it says Wario's eyesight has gone bad because of how hard he's studied. When you look at his eyes, you'll see a smaller pupil with no iris, which portrays his character in many ways. Larger pupils on a character are often seen as innocent, or even cute, or vulnerable. But we know Wario is none of those things. The smaller pupils give him a mischievous but also focused look. And the fact that his eyes have no color may also be a metaphor to how his soul has no color, as he is only motivated by riches. Wario's biker outfit from WarioWare is another standout look. It's a design that's not only practical, but also a playful homage to his character's wilder, more reckless side. This outfit immediately gives off the vibe of someone who's ready to take on anything. The biker outfit really ties into Wario's overall design philosophy. Exaggerated, but fitting for his personality. It's the perfect look for a character who's as fast, reckless, and mischievous as Wario himself. As for the helmet, it's unstrapped, which shows Wario's reckless nature. though at least he actually has a helmet at all. But now let's talk about Waluigi, as his character is almost just as good. First off, Waluigi also starts with a W, so shouldn't he have a W on his cap? Well, no, since a W is an upside down M, they made Waluigi an upside down L, since he's the opposite of Luigi. Pretty clever, and that furthers his abundant wackiness. Also, did you notice Waluigi's mustache is an L, like how Wario's is a W? But it's how Waluigi compliments Wario where he really shines. They both have pointed ears and shoes, but they're not brothers, yet they are united in their love for money. I also like how Wario is short and fat, while Waluigi is tall and lanky, an exaggeration of the Mario brothers. Waluigi shares many features with Wario, yet they're different enough to fit their given personalities. From his wacky color palette to the way every detail in his design screams greed, Wario's character design is a masterpiece. He's not just a Mario clone, he is the wild, exaggerated embodiment of all the chaos and selfishness that makes him who he is. Waluigi is a perfect foil, but it's really Wario's design that steals the show. Bye bye.